Hey everyone! Well, we're here. We're back, and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and it's another week, which means we filter by top posted this week from the website that shall not be named. And since this past week was a holiday, Mother's Day, we all know the HUNs were out in full force trying to get everyone to purchase what every mom wants, the gift of a never-ending MLM. So as always, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really like it, please subscribe. Also check my description for all of my fun links that I have, and with all of that said, let's get started. A blessing in disguise. U-Haul thinks they ruined my day. Oh, if they only knew. I'm doing happy dances that their truck had a bad seal and soaked all of my remaining inventory and more during our move. They said they'll reimburse me whole price for my remaining 170 pieces that I haven't even been able to get rid of for $5 each. And just like that, my Lula days are gone. You guys, we got a round of applause for the luck that struck this person. And I only hope that like some of their other stuff wasn't destroyed or they just didn't care about it as much, but could you imagine just the sigh of relief that this person got when they got a call and they were like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm so sorry. Your stuff got ruined because of our truck and we will reimburse you full for everything. And you're like, oh my God, this is perfect. Thank you. Oh, good for them. I am going to upvote that. I also want to see what the comments say. That's like a business going out of business, but catching fire and then collecting insurance money, level of luck. That's absolutely true, except for legally. Legally doing that. That is such absolutely a stroke of luck, and I'm so happy that that person no longer has to deal with their LuLaRoe nightmare. When you're watching Hoarders and spot a Scentsy join kit box, even the hoarders sell it, so why don't you? Only $20 to join this month. Why is that? They point at it. Even the hoarders sell it, so why don't you? That's not a great selling tactic at all. MLMs become even more repulsive with one quick trick. I just can't believe that they saw that and they're like, Scentsy, all right, it's only $20 to join. Look it, hoarders do it. Why don't you? As if that's like oh my God, hoarders do it. I want to be just like hoarders. The people in hoarders clearly have their lives fully together and don't need any sort of help. So yes, I want to be just like them. Wow, even people with serious mental health issues sell it. Count me in, hun. This is both incredibly misguided and incredibly tasteless. Could not agree more. Upvote. Stopped into this new healthy cafe in town and everything was Herbalife. You guys inspired my first ever Yelp review. 1 star. So I'm pretty sure that this cafe is basically a front for Herbalife products, except they don't hide it since the baristas are wearing Herbalife shirts. For anyone who doesn't know what Herbalife is, it's pretty much an MLM pyramid scheme pushing unsafe or unhealthy products. Herbalife was sued for $200 million and forced to settle/compensate consumers who thought that they'd make money selling these products. This isn't a small business, but a distributor for a multi-billion-dollar corporation that has had lawsuits since the 80s due to false claims. Not only that, but a bunch of Herbalife products have allegedly been said to be linked to liver failure, thyroid abnormalities, high levels of heavy metals, laxatives, etc. Please research these health products and their ingredients before patronizing. I'm sure that not everything there is terrible for you, but that healthy tea that'll help with bloating and your diet is really just going to make you poop your brains and lose water weight. I'm just going to take a wild guess that whoever owns this business will probably write back some sort of reply saying like, I'm so sorry that you feel this way, but we are not a pyramid scheme. Those are illegal. Actually do your research. If you've done your research, you would know that we are not like that. We are nothing like that. So that would just be my guess is what their rebuttal is going to be, because it's always their rebuttals. That last line. It's great, but literally it will be removed from Yelp for being offensive. It's better to keep it clean so that it won't be removed using the offensive excuse. Yes, I can't remember if you can edit Yelp reviews or not. I think you can. I don't know. I have not written a Yelp review in such a long time. I've probably only written maybe 7 Yelp reviews in my entire time of using Yelp. And my very first review, I believe, was a 5-star, and then my second review was a 1-star review, which it was for the psychic. If you guys have ever seen my psychic story, it was for the first psychic that I was supposed to see. I wrote a 1-star Yelp review about them because I was like, they didn't even care to talk to me at all. Like, they just up and left, and they never responded to my Yelp review. I don't know if they even used Yelp. I just wrote it because it was my personal experience, and if that helps somebody else in the future, so be it. And hopefully this review, they're able to edit it, Yelp doesn't take it down, and it stops somebody from being potentially scammed. She joined an MLM and spelt the name wrong. Great person to have in your team. I am now a proud Sentcy consultant. Please message me with all your Sent key needs. Sent key. I mean, to be fair, Sentcy is kind of a weird name, but it's not that weird. But for you to join a company and you're the boss babe of your own company, the very least that you can do, the absolute minimum you can do, is learn how to spell the name of the company you just gave a bunch of money to. HUN got called out. I looked at her profile and I can't figure out which MLM she's with though. Guys, I am slammed. Is anyone looking for a stay-at-home online position, full-time, or just some extra cash on the side? 2 spots available. Is this an MLM? I'm gonna go with yes, since she hasn't responded to anyone asking if it is. Wow, yeah. Usually when you ask a question and you don't get the answer that you're looking for, or they like skirt around it, yeah, it's definitely an MLM. It's so sad because there are real work from home jobs that pay full time, or if you just want to do it part time for some extra side cash, as they like to say, there are real jobs out there like that. But it's sad because so many people have to, like, you know, they're sketchy about it because they're like, I don't want to join an MLM. I need to know if this is an MLM. I need to know if it's legit, because there's so many MLMs out there. There's so many fake scammers who like to tell you this is going to be life-changing and it's going to be what you need and it's full-time income and you can work from home, and then you get into it and you get a little bit more and they finally tell you, like, oh, it's Arbonne or it's Beachbody or it's Monat, and you're like, I wasted my time. Which, I mean, I guess it's better to waste your time in, like, you know, a day of like a few hours trying to figure all this out than to invest in it and waste a bunch of money. Even though you still waste a bunch of time in an MLM, but wasting money, at least you don't, as long as you don't get involved, you're not wasting money. Racks and racks of LuLaRoe, my Salvation Army. Oh my god, it takes up an entire rack. Somebody just cleared out their inventory. And look, here, let's make it bigger. Look at these patterns. These are terrible. These are really just only patterns that you can, like, wear around the house when you're doing some chores. Or some housework. Do people still call it chores? I sometimes say chores. I don't know why. It's housework. It's a chore. But yeah, these are just, I mean, I guess you could wear them out if you want to. Oh, these are so ugly. Oh. I feel so bad for this person. They really probably thought they were getting into something that they thought they could do, but business model is just not meant for that. I would like to see a no MLM rule. These pyramid schemes are dangerous and they're out in full effect, taking advantage of the times, promising visions of grandeur that are something like 99.6% false, are sold to people who are already struggling. So yeah, I say no MLMs. There is a huge list of them out there, and here's just one example of how truly horrible these companies are. And then they link a Kiki Chanel video, and then the admin says, MLMs will always be allowed. They aren't pyramid schemes. Pyramid schemes are illegal. Avon, Silver Icing, Scentsy, Epicure, Pampered Chef, etc. all legal businesses. Oh, why am I not surprised? Senior executive, Avon sales leader, and a mom of 3 beautiful children. Fortunately, she definitely has the Avon look, doesn't she? What do the comments say? If MLMs were legit businesses, then more than 90% of their consultants wouldn't be making less than minimum wage. Absolutely. Minimum wage before expenses. And leave group. Yep, and yep. Hey hun, I don't know what your weekend looks like, but I'm running a free accountability group to stay on track with health goals through the weekend. I always end up eating more, having extra carbs, not enough water, or not getting in my exercise on Friday through Sunday. Join our group to see some tools and create a plan for your weekend. Can I get your email so I can add you? Hey hun clown, or boss babe, or hun bot. Hun clown is a good one. Clown hun. I'm not sure I understand your message. Do you think I'm overweight? Absolutely not. I apologize sincerely that I came across that way. I don't know where your health goals are at all. I am learning healthy coping with fitness and nutrition, but don't use it to lose weight. The groups I run are just a place to check in if you want it to stay on track with goals. I understand if it's not your thing. I like being able to talk about my struggles in the groups, but if it's not for you, that's okay. I apologize if it seemed like I wanted you to be anything more than what you already are. I just ask women to join the group, but I understand what it can sound like. Yeah, she doubled down very hard. The whiplash must hurt. But you know what? I got it, and of course it was Beachbody. Why am I absolutely not surprised? But I gotta give it to them. They at least were like, no, and instead of like, well, I mean, everybody, it doesn't hurt to lose, 15 pounds. They always say that, like, it wouldn't hurt to lose 15 pounds. For some people, it definitely would hurt. So, no, but I do give it to the Clown Hun for just saying like, oh, we just check in. We just kind of like vent about things. So, not the worst, but yeah, they backed up real quickly. But good for the OG for being like, do you think I'm overweight? It's like, no, I would never say that. Oh my god. But it's like, that's the whole point, is they're reaching out to strangers. They're saying, hey, do you want to lose weight and join my group? And it's like, are you trying to say I'm fat? Like, who are you? Get out of here. Hey guys, my friend over there is giving away $500 cash. Show me your fur babies to be entered. And then I assume they did that, and they get this response. Thanks so much for commenting on my $500 cash drawing post. All you have to do to be entered is copy and paste this status, and don't worry about tagging me. Just let me know when it's up, please. If you can fit it on a colorful background, that would be awesome. Testers needed. If you could take just one natural tablet at breakfast and one tablet at lunch for the next 90 days and lose up to 15 plus pounds, would you do it? I mean, I would be so, even though I wouldn't do it because I would get strong MLM vibes, but show me a picture of your fur babies to enter, but then the real entry is, oh, copy and paste this status on your wall or on your story. Don't tag me, or don't worry about tagging me. No, all of that's fake, and it's wrong, and you lied. I'd be like, I send you a picture of my cute dog, and now I have to annoy my friends with the lie as well. I'm good. I don't want anything to do with you. Just get out of here. Then the Huns came for my pets. Ugh. Keep the pets out of this. Pets and babies need to be far, far away from Huns and their deceiving tactics, but it always seems to be at the forefront, isn't it? Stole 60 of these flyers from the local thrift store. I mean, that must have been all of them, because that's a very specific number, unless they, just grabbed as many as they could, so that hopefully people don't get suckered into this. But, of course, Unique is doing this. I know that they also will make business cards and leave them on people's car doors, or not in people's houses, but, at their front door. And it's, I get it, because some of them legitimately think it's a real business, but it's like, those are the kind of people those are clearly people who are good at sales, or who have a really good work ethic and work drive. They're just using it in the wrong business, and it's always so sad to see. Do you need an extra income? Yes? No, 73% say no. I think because they probably knew what it actually means. Everybody could always use an extra income. But if the next words are be your own boss, great opportunity, yeah, I don't need an extra income that bad because it's not there. Oh my god, I've officially been Hey HUN'd. I have never even heard of Plexus. Hey Carmen, happy Mother's Day weekend. I hope you're off to a fabulous weekend. Listen, I know we haven't had an opportunity to connect yet, but as a busy dog mom, wife, and insurance agent, I'm curious if anyone has ever taken the time to share Plexus with you. It's made such a difference for me and lots of my friends with energy, sleep, mood, anxiety, etc. And I don't know many women who can't use help with some or all of these, crying laughing emoji. If I sent you a quick video, would you be open to watching it and seeing if it might be a good fit for you too? Oh, Plexus, I feel like they cannot make that claim saying that there's differences in anxiety and sleep. I don't think you can make those claims, but I mean, I'm not surprised that they would, try and get people hooked on this stuff because a lot of people nowadays have anxiety, have issues with sleep, but to have these things worked on, you need to go see a therapist and a psychologist and a psychiatrist and a sleep specialist. All of those professional doctors can help you with that stuff. Someone who reaches out to you in the Instagram DM saying, hey hun, they can't help you with your problems. And we have reached the end of the video, so all of you know what that means. It's meme time. We have $12, 2-pack, 90+ day supply multivitamin without instant rebate at Costco. No, thank you. $40, 30-day supply of multivitamins from any MLM. That's the one. That's the one I want. Oh my goodness, is that so true? You can get so many good vitamins from most drugstores, and you get like a 3-month supply, and they cost, $12, sometimes a little bit less. It always depends. And you're like, yeah, I'm good taking that. It gives me everything I need. But then you get a boss babe who comes across your profile, saw that you maybe had a dog or you wore the color pink once, and they're like, oh my god, you would be perfect for trying my vitamins. They have changed my life and they're only $50, but if you get our package for $6 million, you can save and get a discount of 5%. What do you think? Great opportunity or what? And somehow they're all still a thing, even with this crazy world we live in. MLMs are just out here trying to make it worse. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I almost forgot my outro. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really like it, please subscribe. Let's talk all things anti-MLM in the comments below, and until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!